Never been riskier for working a 9 to 5 than it is right now. When I started doing social media a couple years ago, before I even launched my business, everyone told me it was fucking stupid and a waste of time. It was only a side hustle and it wasn't gonna last. Most people I know from college are struggling to get a job. They're smart, hardworking people. My business is doing 100K a day right now, less than 3 years later. I don't say that to brag. I'm literally just trying to help you guys. Your perception of what risky is based on what your parents and society told you. And that has never been more wrong, more backwards, more opposite than what is happening right now. People think TikTok shop is risky, but in a lot of ways, it's no different than door-to-door sales or tech sales or med sales. You're just selling different products and you're doing it on a grander scale. Like you have more opportunity to make more money because you're not pitching one person at a time, you're pitching thousands. And what people seem to forget is selling is really the only thing that can't be replaced by AI. AI will replace every job out there, including the creator's job that I'm talking about, but selling won't. Not saying you should quit your job and start doing social media. I'm not even saying that you should do TikTok shop, even though you should. I'm just saying that what your parents and society is telling you is not actually factual. You go to college for 3 years to be a doctor, and then senior year you realize, wait a minute, I don't actually want to be a doctor. I don't like this. I want to do business instead. That doesn't mean that you wasted 3 years. That means that you just saved yourself being in the wrong profession for the rest of your life. So many people would think about that and be like, damn, I just wasted all this time. But you need to spend time to understand what you want to do with your life. Last year around this time, I started a sit-down YouTube channel. I bought all this equipment, probably $20,000, $30,000 worth of equipment. I hired a scriptwriter that was $5,000 a month. I had an editor that was $3,000 a month. I had thumbnail guys and clippers. I did everything. I spent probably 80 to 100 grand on this YouTube channel, only to realize that this was not the type of content I wanted to make. And I also realized that the type of people that watch that content are beginners. It's people going 0 to 1, and I don't sell anything from people going 0 to 1. I don't have an info product. I don't have a course. If anything, I sell business owners. So I realized that that content and that YouTube channel wasn't really doing anything for me, so I stopped. 80 grand and almost a year of time down the drain. But I didn't look at it as a loss or like I wasted my time. I looked at it as, okay, well now I've figured out exactly what type of content I need to make. During that time, I had also completely ignored my podcast. I'd let it take a back seat. And that was exactly what I should have been focusing on. So sometimes you need to waste time to figure out what you really need to be focusing on. Don't look at it as a bad thing. Look at it as just part of the process. If you're young, you should not be investing in a single stock. Maybe this is my controversial take, but this has always done me best. You're never going to be making less money in your career than when you're in your early 20s. Like you're just always going to make more as you become more experienced, more connected, and just better as an individual and professional. So even the amount of money that you can save, that you have available to invest while you're young, is very minimal. I'm 24. I have 3 different businesses. One of them is going to do about $2 million this month. I would always recommend investing in yourself over everything else. What do I mean by that? Invest in your relationships, invest in connections, invest in knowledge, as funny as that sounds. Not trying to sound like Ty Lopez, but he is right. And also, by the way, I have nothing to sell you. I'm not selling a course, and I'm not even saying that you should go invest in a course, but I've always tried to spend my money getting around the right people. And I'm not even like a network your way to success type of guy. I just always want to be around the best people. So I'm spending a lot of money going to really nice gyms. I'm spending a lot of money to talk to people that are way more successful than me. Like I've probably spent, I don't know, $20,000 over the past 12 months, just like paying to talk to people. And before someone calls cap, like I said, I'm 24. My business is doing about $2 million a month right now. This is sales from yesterday. You guys don't have to listen to me. I'm literally just trying to help. I have nothing to gain from this. But I've tried to tell you guys what to do over the past 3 years, and a lot of people always have something to say. But everything I said I was going to do, I actually ended up doing it. I started this business with 9 grand like 3 years ago. If I would have put that into a stock, might be the same, might be down a little bit, maybe it's up a little bit. But now, we generate 9K every 2 hours. Now, sure, a stock is passive, and I had to put a lot of time and energy and effort into this. But now I'm more skilled, so I can go out and do this again. I can start a new business. I have all that experience. I have all those connections. In my opinion, if you're young and you have a little bit of money, don't invest that into the stock market or ETF or crypto even. Put that into yourself somehow. That is how you are going to guarantee that you make the most money long term. It's not by gambling on the stock market or gambling in crypto and hoping that something works out and makes you a millionaire. When as a society did we start villainizing people who chased their dreams and became successful? Because it's crazy to me that we naturally hate on people for chasing their dreams if they become successful. The way it usually goes is first you have an idea, you have a dream, and you tell the world, hey, I'm going to go create this thing. And everybody shits on you. Everybody says, yeah, good luck, buddy. Then you start to build, right? And you start to see some success after years of hard work and zero results. Once you start to see a little bit of success, then people usually switch up. They say, oh, good for you, man. This is so cool. I love to see it. And then if and when you become successful, you now become the enemy. You are the reason now why everybody else's life sucks, and you should give back to society, even though none of them supported you in the first place. Controversial take, and I know people are going to call me a billionaire meat rider. That's fine. You don't make $1 billion unless you change the world. There are a few scenarios where maybe there's like a big stock trader on Wall Street and he starts his own firm or hedge fund or something and then becomes a billionaire, but those are rare. Most people that are worth $1 billion, once again, they don't even have $1 billion, they're worth $1 billion, are worth $1 billion because they genuinely change the world. How many times a year do you order a product off Amazon? You're watching this video right now on a glass and aluminum box, on an app that allows you to connect and talk with any of your friends nationwide or globally in a matter of seconds. How many drunk driving incidents have been prevented due to Uber? How many people are happier due to Ozempic? Do you see what I mean here? Like, you don't steal $1 billion. You don't extract it from other people. People willingly give you their money because you created something that they find valuable. That's what everybody forgets. Billionaires didn't steal anybody's money. You gave them your money. Like, you bought something that they created. And I don't know if society's views are ever going to change. It seems like it's only getting worse and worse. But I would bet money that if everyone looked at billionaires and ultra successful people as something to look up to and not as the villain, everybody would be better off. Bro only has 40% of his own company. That's what a lot of people have been saying in my comments recently when I talk about our recent success over the past year. Yes, I only have 40% of one of my companies, but let me genuinely ask you, would you rather have 100% of a company that has no chance of success and it takes up all of your time, or would you rather focus on the things that you're really good at and bring in other people who are really good at the things that you're not good at and give them a piece of the pie? That way they feel like it is their child too. And then because of that, you have a much higher chance of success. You have more time to yourself to focus on, once again, the things you're good at. And you can work on other things too. I'm 24 years old. I have 3 different companies. I also have a podcast. I have a big personal brand. I literally get to live my dream life because I know what I'm good at and I know what I'm not good at. And I'm willing to give away a piece of the pie to other people. I'm willing to let other people win. So many people are so